Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, obviously, I haven't done Dragon Link in a while, and I said I was doing more Rogue stuff. I've just been testing this list a lot. This is like I want to say pre-ban list, just because I haven't invested in the Punk stuff. I haven't invested in the Adventurer stuff yet. I think after the list, depending on what happens, I might invest in the Adventurer stuff. I do like the Punk stuff. I just have an engine in here that I know somebody's gonna be like, "That shit's worse than the Punk shit." It's actually just insane for what it does. So. In testing, it's been outrageous. So I just want to show you guys. I have shown like a similar list on the channel, but obviously this one has changed completely. So without further ado, guys, fucking Dragon Link, that nice fucking mat. Oh fuck. I also saw a couple people say they like the new setup from the last video. I appreciate that. This kind of took some time. I moved everything around up here. All right. Get right on into it. So, still same for the starters. This is a 60 card list. So I'm playing 3 Seyferts, 3 Black Metals, and the 1 Red MD. These are obviously just insane too. Like I still play Borland, obviously, because I think Borland's like my favorite card in the extra deck. Like it's just so good. That's what I base the deck around. Seyfert with 2 discards, depending on what the discards are, could be 1, fucking Black Metal in 2 discards, depending on what they are, can also be just Borland Savage, both those together. Also, I've shown a combo in the past where it was just Chaos Space with Driver was a Borland Savage, so just want to go through that. So I just really enjoy this list. So the rocket count, so I'm playing 60. I am playing 3 Tracers, still 2 Synchrons and 1 Recharger, and I went back to 1 Absorouter. I think the 1 Absorouter for this list is fine, because I'm playing this list more like a base deck, whatever that fucking, whoever coined the phrase of that list, but I'm not playing like the Rox Rose, I'm not playing the other stuff, but the way I'm playing the deck, with just the Dragon cards, is more of that kind of thing, because like 1 Absorouter, you just want to see it once. You know, I'm not playing like the Dragoony list like I was. I really like the Dragoony list. I will go back to that list. I just think it's very weak to Droll, and after watching Nationals, how many people play Droll, I kind of was just like, this is probably the better route to take, I guess you could say. So. And then one of my favorite cards in the deck, I'm playing 3 Noctivision. This, the Upstart Goblin, essentially, and then the Link Climb is just, that card's just like, as I play this deck more and more, this is a deck you have to like fine tune, because there's so many ways to play this list. Excuse me, I think Noctivision at 3 is kind of just where I want to stay at always. Especially in 60 cards. And then this is the engine that I'm playing that isn't the Punk stuff. I just think this engine's fucking broken. So the Cyreflector and the Assault Beast, obviously the Cyreflector on normal or special adds a Assault Mode activator or card that listed in its text. So you had Assault Beast, discard this for the Assault Mode activate. And then, so this will be in graveyard. Once this is on the board, you reveal this and hand a special back the Assault Beast and increase its level from 2 to 4. Usually, so the 2 things about it is you want to bring it back as a 6 if you want to make Shooting Riser to dump Snow, because I am playing Snow now. I think Snow is just too good as well not to play after I was testing more with it. Or you can bring it back as a 7 and make Chaos Ruler or Savage or something like that before you really turbo, because we are playing E-Telly. E-Telly is such a gross card. Like, the fact that card's at 3 is just very insane. And with like the new Punk cards that got updated or announced yesterday, the Synchro that just adds Ghost Ogre and shit, like, it's outlandish. So in the future, I will probably invest in that stuff, depending on what the ban list says. I just really hope on the ban list the Chaos Ruler doesn't get banned. For some reason, I feel like that card's going to get banned. I don't know, and I hope not. I hope I'm wrong, but that card's just, So for the one, it was the White Dragon, the Black Dragon, the Destru Dudes. Galactic Spiral, obviously this card with a Zombie Vampire, also is just a very good extender. The Levineer, and then for, the 1 Tempest. Tempest was just very insane in testing, so I stuck with it. That card was just fucking gross, so I really enjoyed playing it. And the last 2 one-ofs is the Snow. Obviously dumped this off a Riser. Sometimes I hard drew this and discarded it for a Ravine, which was kind of crazy, but the Assault Mode activate stuff with the Cyreflector and stuff, the trap card that you add off the Assault Beast stays in your hand, so it's a free discard for the Dragon Ravine that you search off the Romulus, so that engine just kind of fuels the Snow more, I felt like. So the last card is the fucking big boy, dude, the CED. So the CED, after testing, like obviously Zombie Vampire is one of my favorite cards in the extra deck. The scale effect to pay 1,000 to add back pop and then add back a Banished Dragon is just like one of my favorite things. Also the fact that he can come back from the extra deck, you know what I mean, as a level 8, and then you can overlay with him, and he won't go to the bottom of the deck. The pay half your life points and then send all your cards and then send all theirs equal to the number or whatever, and they take 300. That hasn't come up really, so I just want to note that it's kind of like a pseudo chaos space, essentially. So, except for it adds it to hand. And then I actually am playing more hand traps this list. They're all light hand traps still. So 3 Nib. I went back to 3 Ghost Ogres since I'm playing E-Telly. I think Ghost Ogre is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this card other than the fact that it's just very good. Like, the boards like that you put up with this deck can be outlandish too, and you'll just have like 3 hand traps in hand too, and they just don't know. Or like you could even not even play into Nib and just end on like Seal and fucking, you know, something else, and then have 3 hand traps in hand, and they just don't know that either. So you're just kind of crazy. So then I'm also playing 3 Veiler. I think Veiler is just very insane right now, and then the Gamma, of course, Gamma Driver. So that's it for the hand traps. Cool thing about the E-Telly too that I'm sure people know is like that you can E-Telly Ogre on your opponent's turn, and it can use its effect on board. So for the 1-0 spells, the Boot Sector, only one Dragon Ravine, called by Foolish Burial. And I actually am playing Dragon Shrine this list because I went back to playing Destrudo. I think my last list I wasn't playing Destrudo, and Galactic Spiral, obviously, Tempest, etc. But Absurrouter too. But I was testing this, so with the Dragon Ravine, you can come back down here, babe. I'm actually maining 2 Crossout now. This could be a 3rd Crossout, the Ravine could, but I'm still testing with this, and I found that Ravine was just better in testing. But you could definitely play 3 Crossout, or not Ravine, Shrine. You can play 3 Crossout, no Shrine, or, you know, the 2-1. I like the 2-1 personally right now, so I think Crossout is just fucking gross. Then obviously for the 3 ofs, the 3 E-Tellys, Create and Secret Rares. Oh, cool, dude. And the 3 Quick Lunch, have a Quick Lunch with me. Chaos Space, and the 3 Dark Rollers. I still think Dark Roller is just very insane in this deck. Like, once again, like if it's not good against that matchup, you discard it for Ravine, or when you go through the combo that I mentioned, that's the Borland Savage, you discard all that stuff for Safer in the Black Metals. It's very good. So, then for the extra deck, for the 1 Striker Dragon, the 1 Pisty, obviously. There's actually been a couple games where I wish I played 2 Pisties, and that sounds fucking terrible and gross, but I don't know. I don't think I'll ever play 2 Pisties, but it was just something to note because I really like Red MD. So for the Link 2s, the 1 Seal, just 1 Seal is fine. Obviously, I'm not playing Bro Tour now, so you can't make a double Seal after you get nibbed, which is completely fine. But 1 Romulus, 1 Quad, 1 Delindrus, and 1 Dark. Dark is very insane, obviously, with Zombie Vampire, and I am playing Selene now. Obviously, Snow is a spellcaster, so is this. So like the Selene Climate access code, you know, is just very gross. Or the Borland too. So the only Link 4 is the access code. Link 5 is the Borland. The only Exceed is the Zombie Vampire. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. I think that I've noticed. That's why I kind of shied away from the Dragooni list, just for now. I still think the Dragooni list is just absolutely absurd. How many lists, you know, how much play testing I've done with that deck, and the list I have on the channel with the combos that I've shown you, which has been very good. But I didn't like the fact that fucking Remus locked you into dragons only, because I miss playing Zombie Vampire. So, and obviously Selene's very good. And then for the Synchros, I'm playing the 1 Shooting Riser, like I talked about with the psychic stuff, the Cyber Reflector, blah blah blah, into this, or you can Cyber Reflector into this, you know what I mean. So, and then is the Delinquent Duo, the Ruler, and the Savage. Last card is the French Hot Red. So, still playing Hot Red. And I have 2 honorable mentions, just 2 honorable mentions real quick. They're not even that crazy, but there's stuff that I've been testing and ended up cutting. But I was playing Hulk and Baron. The Baron, obviously, it's very good with the adventure stuff. Because you can do the Rocks Rose and all that stuff. I'm telling you guys shit that you already know. But and the Hulk Rocket plus another monster is combo to Borland Savage. But since I cut down to Absurrouter to 1, I used to play 3 with the Dragooni list, because any, you know, Rocket Tuner plus the Absurrouter was Borland Savage on its own. But I just cut these out for now. I'm still doing more testing with it and stuff. So, yeah, guys, so that's pretty much all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed this list. I'm still going to be doing more Rogue stuff. Also, let me know if you guys enjoyed the live duels. I think I've only uploaded 2 so far, which is completely fine, and all that stuff. So, also let me know what you want to see down in the comments section. You know, whatever decks you guys want me to play or whatever I can do, I can try and do that. Also ask me questions and stuff. Eventually, if you guys still want it, I will do the Ask Me Anything video, or if you guys keep dropping questions. I have a bunch of them stockpiled, but keep dropping me questions and I'll make a video. It'll just be a bonus video. It won't be the upload for the weekend or the week. But I'll just answer your guys' questions and give you a shout out to whoever asked it. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.